back to Candy Speaks, your daily dose of powerful words and inspiring stories. Today's word of the day is resilient. Resilient is the ability to recover quickly from difficulties or setbacks. It's about bouncing back no matter what life throws your way. Now, there are many people who have different things that happens in their lives. There are people that are really resilient. There are some people that no matter what comes their way, whatever that's thrown to them, they will find the ability of coming back from whatever attacks them. Now, let's look at it this way. Let's say that you experience some type of attack in your life. I let your mind just think at peace, recall, or just ponder whatever you've been through. You know what you've been through. I know what I've been through. So I'm going to let you think about it. What's in your life, or what have came about in your life that have caused a great setback, but you found the strength to be resilient, to make that setback a comeback. Now let me share with you once upon a time in my life. Sometimes things come to attack, and when it attacks, it lets you see this vision in your mind that there is no way out. How am I going to come back from this? Now, let me share with you. The mind is a powerful thing. And if you allow your mind to control or think negativity, then that's what you're feeding it. Your mind is going to react to what you feed it. Let's say you take that same situation and you turn it around and say, okay, I see what's going on, but I'm not gonna take it the way it seems. I'm gonna take it at face value, yes, but I'm going to be resilient and find a solution to my situation. Now, some people say fear is the reason a lot of people cannot be resilient. I'm going to say, if you allow fear to take control, then there is a great possibility that you can't find the strength to be resilient. Let's break it down. Let's say we always use Johnny. I'm going to use Johnny. Johnny was bullied when he was in grade school. And Johnny didn't know how to handle it. Don't you know that there are some times that you have individuals that don't want nobody, not even parents, to know what they're going through. So let's say Johnny endured that bullying all the way through school. Now Johnny is a young adult and he's now in college. Let's say Johnny say, if I ever experience this situation again as an adult, I will find the strength to handle it different. So let's say Johnny is in college and he began to experience a level of bullying. And Johnny, deep in his mind, he knows what bullying can do to an individual. So what Johnny do is set up a mechanism that goes to protect him whenever he's faced with any type of bullying spirit. Yes, some people say spirit, some people say individual. I'm going to say spirit, because I believe bullying is a spirit. I believe that sometimes people bully others because there are some like in their lives that they want to take out the vengeance towards someone else, instead of allowing themselves to figure out what's going on and how do I handle this? Who do I go to help me in this situation? So they, in return, reject any type of help, and they begin to bully, and they begin to treat others disrespectful. I use that for an example because a lot of people in their lives have spoken and shared with others how, as an adult, looking back from childhood, between childhood and adulthood, of the experience they experienced with that situation. Now, to be resilient, you have to find the strength and ability to recover quickly from the difficulties of setbacks. You have to find the strength to bounce back, and not only just bounce back, to bounce back in a positive way. It doesn't matter whatever life throws your way. You have to find the ability to bounce back. I like that word, bounce back. Bounce back to me remind me of a ball, which we all can relate to. When you bounce a ball, it continues to move. And the more you bounce it, the more it moves. Just try to hit it higher and see how high it'll go. So to me, when you bounce back, you are actually overpowering whatever situation that you're going through. Now, why does this matter? Because resilience is a superpower we all have inside of us. It helps us face challenges, adapt to change, and keep moving forward, even when things get tough. Now, how many know anybody that they have came in contact with that are really resilient? Do you know, just think it back in your mind. Think about someone who inspired you. Maybe it may be a friend who overcame a tough time, or a public figure who never gave up. Let's say, for example, let's just look at different examples. Now, I'm trying to think of something that we can relate to. Most people can really relate to. Give me 1 second. Let me think strong. I'm going to give you Michael Jordan for an example. He was cut from his high school basketball team. He used the rejection as motivation to become one of the greatest basketball players of all times. Think about this. Let's say Michael Jordan knew he was good. He knew his ability. He knew what he could accomplish. And he knew what his goals was in life. And he knew his passion and his gift. He knew basketball was his number one passion, what he loves to do. But because he was cut from his high school basketball team, let's say he decided to say, okay, I've been cut from my team. Nobody think I'm good. I feel like I'm good, but they don't feel like I'm good. But let's say Michael Jordan decided he was going to give up and wasn't going to play any basketball. Would there have ever been a life of basketball that Michael Jordan accomplished in his lifetime as he did? He was one of the greatest. We all can attest to it that know about Michael Jordan in his basketball career. So I like to use him for example today. He did not give up. He decided that I know I could become great or greater. I know my ability. So I'm going to work towards what I believe, even though I had setbacks, even though I was cut from my high school team. I'm not going to let it disband me. I'm going to keep on moving, and I'm going to become one of the greatest. He was strong in his mind, and he decided to put forth that effort and did just what he went out to accomplish, and he succeeded. I use him for example because he's one of the greatest examples. Now, what have you accomplished in life that someone told you that you could not do this? You'll fail at this. I don't see this in you. It doesn't matter whether or not another person sees this in you. You know what's inside of you. So what you do is you bring out what's best inside of you that you know that lives inside. That you can make your life what you want your life, or believe and trust that your life can become. I'm going to give this quote, and I want you to remember this quote. Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius gave that quote. And those are some powerful words. That our greatest glory is not in never failing. It's not that we're not going to never fall or never fail. But what we can do is rise every time we fall. Someone said sometimes we fall 7 times, but we get back up again. You might fall more than 7 times, but you get back up again. It's not in what you fail at. It's what you pick up, gather together, and you continue to go on and make the best of that situation. I like that. I like that. Confucius says some strong words. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Okay. Now it's your turn. Share a moment when you show resilience in the comments below. How did you bounce back from your challenge? Talk to us. Share. Let us hear your voice. What the situation was and what was the outcome of your situation. You might not want to tell exactly. You might want to just somehow, some people don't want to tell exactly what they've been through. Because some people have through some challenges in life. However, if you don't mind, share with us a moment in your life that you had to find the strength to be resilient. You rose above what wasn't expected of you. You accomplished greatness when obstacles and challenges were thrown your way. Share with us your experience. Let us know what you went through. Or either just sharing the word. What I just shared with you, the word of the day. Share with us what you think. Thank you for tuning in to Candace Speaks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for your daily word of inspiration. See you next time with another powerful word. And don't forget, let today's word inspire tomorrow's action. Stay candid.